The Witcher game. Trademark of something. Trademark of something.
While in Crookback Bog, Ciri had happened on the Crones. The Beastly sisters took her in, then wavered, unsure if they should eat her or surrender her to
Backstab
the
Kitty,
Wild Hunt.
welcome back to the
Ciri
stream.
escaped before they could decide. Pursued by a spectral rider, she had fled into the swamp, where Geralt lost her trail once more. He now needed a new lead.
Click, 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 please. I guess those are the loading screens. No, this is the loading screen. So what I really need to do now
Choked
is...
to death on 3 pounds of steam.
Shut up! Find some place to store my crap. I don't know, what are we doing? Let's, there we go, a stash. Oh, I have to go back to whatever the hell town this is. Okay, whatever. We're back to Crow's Perch. We can go back to Crow's Perch. Sure, let's do that. We can knock this quest out. Learn some more about Ciri and
Everyone to me!
what's actually going on.
In Vizima's
Best
trade
wares this side of the Pontar. Everyone to me! To me!
Let's drop the volume a little bit there. I start worrying about Roach. Where you at? Apparently Roach won't come into town.
Hey, pretty boy. What do
Makes
I
me sad.
do?
Alright, we need to go to this place. Look at me, fast traveling. The immersion is gone. Roach. I was worried Roach was broken. Oh, what the hell kind of head is that? I didn't realize I was carrying around a nasty trophy.
Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half bad. Brought him a bucket of peelings yesterday. The feast.
Sir, Maitland, move
Our
it.
noses in frights of
I think a smudge.
Oh. You know what, let's
Hide!
well,
All of you!
I'm trying. I don't remember how to put it away.
Yeah.
Oh, I just ate like a whole bunch of bread. If I could read the screen, you know, pay attention, I wouldn't have wasted, what, 2 pieces of bread?
It matter where the grub's
16 gold, 16 gold.
Not my fault, yeah. I'll tell you.
Oh my god.
You white one, look like you got soused last night too.
I look like what? What did he just call me? Okay, that's fine. Let's see here. ESO has been quite good. I have been playing it quite a lot, and I am feeling a bit burnt out, so I'm not playing as much. I'm still going to be doing like trials on the weekends and things, but I think for now I'll kind of be laying off a little bit until Morrowind at the very least. Again, I'm still playing. It's not that I've quit or anything like that. I'm just not playing quite as much. I have mutagens. I don't need to worry about that. Okay, let's get rid of some. Let's drop some of these alchemy ingredients in my stash. No, not the mutagens. For whatever reason, I feel like I need to have those. Let's start at the top then. I am still concerned about, like, what certain... There are things that are going to happen to the builds with the upcoming Morrowind expansion, and it does, you know, I'm not going to lie, it does concern me. The removal of Warlord and, Is this even helping my weight? Anyway, the removal of Warlord and Magician, I think it was. Those concern me. Not even sure if this is really necessary. That looks better. Holy, like, all this crap? I guess I should sell some of this stuff. For real. Hold on to the rest. Alright. how's Rift treating you,
Whip your
kitty?
arse.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Gave Tamara your gift.
How'd she react?
Probably not like you'd have wanted. She threw the doll away.
Threw it away? Oh, gods, I hoped, despite all... Well, what of Anna?
I found her.
Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the condition she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here.
Rift is like ESO when you've been gone for a while. Builds and spills have changed a lot. Yeah, I guess all MMOs do that to an extent. It can be kind of off-putting for returning players, but we pick it back up, don't we?
Doesn't matter what I believe.
Yet, looking at you, I see contempt. Can't speak for the world you witches inhabit, but in ours, nothing is ever black and white.
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. All right then, I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
Humor him, plus, you know, lore.
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. A warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
Stage 139. Good God, how many stages does it have? That's crazy. Like, I mean, is it never ending, or is there like a definite finish to it?
All right. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend, a dog's bunghole. Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
How'd you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. The things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her. Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me, something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
Wow. Okay. Stops when you run out of time. Oh, okay. So 139 is probably pretty stout, pretty good. I mean, as strong as people are, even if you insta-kill things, eventually time runs out, you know?
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit, hysteria, threw herself at me, kicking and clawing. Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside. It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times. She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her, and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference, broken at times by her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years, but we did. Though as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
Yeah, it's funny. I find myself reading the captions on the screen instead of just watching the conversation play out, even though I can hear what they're saying and I have no problem understanding what they're saying. For some reason, I can't help but read those things. Let's see. Stops when you run out of time. Everyone's level gets set to the rift level. Oh. Wow. Okay. Interesting. So kind of like a mini ESO type zone where everybody's kind of on the same plane, same level. I didn't want to say level because you just said level. Seems you deserve each other. Fault.
You're right. Faults on both sides, yours and hers.
I'm content that you finally see that. Very well then. If you won't bring Anna home, you might at least tell me how she landed in that blasted swamp.
She made a pact with the crones and, well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind.
Whoa.
Then they placed magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
Venturing into the swamp, even with armed men, is just a bad idea. It's a dangerous place inherently, and I think those crones are a greater threat than anyone realizes.
I'll not sit on my arse waiting for them to return her. Would you wait? Count on their mercy if they had your daughter?
Probably not, but I'm a witcher.
And I'm a husband and a father who's fucked up his life and the lives of his loved ones. I'll gather my men, go there and retrieve Anna.
Wow. Yeah, no, I would disable them, but for stream purposes, I like to have the subtitles up there. I don't even know if they come through clearly enough for people to read, but they can be nice for people who have to have their volume low or anything like that. But yeah, I even now, like, I was struggling during that conversation between looking here and looking here. You probably wouldn't notice the difference in where I'm looking, but it's hard for me to pay attention to their faces. The man does have an amazing voice.
We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given. Now, what did I last...
Basilisk. It had just attacked you.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute. It landed right in front of us. I thought we'd breathed our last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Let's show this bastard what we're worth. Damn brute.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to scream there.
Damn it! I can't leave him like that.
Is there a way to get up there? Alright,
You whoreson! Come on! Bring it on, whoreson! Come here!
dude, that is a lot of meat to slice through. That was pretty funny. Huh? 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 Oh.
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
I certainly hope not. It's brought me no small trouble.
Meaning?
I must flee. Wraiths pursue me. The Wild Hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
The Wild Hunt? Pursuing you?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
And you? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then, who knows where.
Wow.
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
Redanian armies blocked the Pontar crossing, yet you sent Ciri to Novigrad.
She was looking for a sorceress, and all of them are in Novigrad. Besides, I didn't leave her at the Redanians' mercy. I gave her a letter of safe conduct.
Where'd you get these letters?
Haven't always led this pack of jesters. Served in the Temerian army once.
Redanians guard the crossing.
True. But with a bit of fame and a friend here and there, well, banners and heraldry don't mean so much.
So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But, if you could...
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you, which is why I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you, but go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
Extra coin never hurt.
Ha! True indeed. I'll round up my men and ride to Downwarren. You can join us there.
Fine. Sounds good. What the?
There you are. Escaped again. Sorry, we was never here.
What was that?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast, but he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle's shit.
Uma. Strange name.
Aye, strange, but he gave us no other.
You mean he can talk?
Hardly. It was like this. I asked what they called him. He sat there, not saying a thing, trying to stick a toe up his nose. So I grabbed his hand, looked him in the eyes, and asked, "What's your name?" Gave me this damned foolish look and stammered, "Oh, Uma?" And it stuck.
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won him in a game of cards.
Funny story. How so?
Went to Novigrad once to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern and some folk there were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoresun's blind. One fellow, a merchant, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play another hand, so I agreed. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him, and Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
Proper baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye, though I feel something's not right with him.
How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man, but there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like him?
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
Time I was on my way. So long.
No, what the hell, dude? I want to know about the
Farewell.
weird thing.
I hope you find your daughter. And prove a good father to her.
There's got to be something to that thing. It can't just be a one-off and then nothing. I mean, I suppose it can, but
Some hair of the hound. Got any vodka?
it seems sad that that's all there is. Why did I come in here? Character. Right. Okay. We need to decide what buttons to press. What's this? Alchemy? I mean, that's interesting, but I don't think so right now. I don't even know what kind of... I'm not even paying attention to what kind of armor I've been wearing. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, let's go back and look at the stuff that I care about. Okay. Oops. That was all my points. Wait, I can't upgrade any of these? Oh, because I'm out of points. I used them all. I got it! Is this 5% sign intensity? Do I have anything else I can even put on my bar? Nope. Okay, we're good. Alright, let's see what it says about this quest. Going back to Crookback, Crook. We're going back to that place.
What's that you're muttering?
Crookback Bog. Hey.
Looks like rain.
It looks like rain. It is very much raining, Geralt. Yo, what's up, man?
Spot of cider for you? Or a bit of dry curd? Me larder's not exactly bursting, but...
Like to take a look.
Oh, he's out of gold. We'll take that book. And then I will sell you this. Do you have anything else I want? Because I did something stupid and sold all my stuff. Pure silver. No, we are not selling the pure silver. I think we're good. Alright, difficult names. Everyone says it differently. Hylol? Ilol? Hylol? Alol? I can see how people would say that differently. There's a lot of things. Is the H silent? Is the H pronounced? Is it... You know, are we going to do Alol? Ilol? Or is the final L silent? Hylo? Sorry.
Farewell.
lot of different ways you could go with that one.
Send for Geralt of Rivia. What's happening? Some sort of bluster.
A beauty?
Oh,
What the devil do you mean?
what?
A great mare. A horse fiend. Folk done went mad. Lunged
Oh,
at each other. Murdering all neighbors or young'uns.
It's the spirit of the forest, taking revenge on those who sought its demise, driving them mad.
Geralt! Good, you've arrived. I've trouble drawing any sense from their canting. Should give 'em a taste of the whip to bring 'em in line, 'cause...
My lord, 'tis what they said too. About the mare, meaning. That is the forest's dark ghost.
Who claimed so?
The witch hunters passed through just now, heading for the village in the swamp. Some lass was leading them, asking after her mother.
Lass? We must go there at once, Geralt.
Sure, let's do it.
Agreed.
I'll gather my men. All in! We've the swamp to cross and those cursed crowns to hunt down. Ploughing swamp. Pox.
You. So you're still alive? You sure there's naught wrong with you?
Where is everybody? What happened here?
There ain't no everybody. Everybody cut everybody else down. Brother lunged at brother, son at father.
What are you saying?
A black mare came, reared up over there by that hut, and then the madness started. Took a hold of folk. Mothers carrying babes suddenly smashed them against stumps, and the horror. Me tongue don't want to say what my eyes have seen, and me mind hopes to forget.
Awesome.
So long, Alderman.
So we unleashed a hell here. That's cool. Geralt's good for it, right? Don't do this whole stopping and starting crap. I'm just gonna go. I was gonna say, don't tell me they stop walking. What?
Give the devil someone to...
Good, hard fight, tough going. Aye, haven't seen that many all at once in a while.
We shouldn't have come here. Got no business traipsing about. Managed the one time.
You're right, you shouldn't have come here.
That bit,
I shouldn't have come here.
Through you, Brawny Burt.
Who? Me? Fear? Not on your life. All right,
Me?
boys, let's
Fear?
go.
Not on your life.
Who's in charge?
Oh, come on. I'm gonna die.
All together!
What the?
Water hags.
Where's a horror like that come from?
A wench that's had too much hooch turns into that. So next time you think to give a woman booze, don't.
What?
Drinking it down yourself.
Wow. Going into battle, first picking flower. Of course I have to pick the freaking flowers. I just stashed all my alchemy ingredients. I suppose I should actually do something about my health. Yo, guys, I'll be right with you. I gotta eat this this bread here, and I gotta drink this potion because I don't want to die. Alright, I suppose that's good enough. Oh, cool. What's happening here? Hey.
I will kill you!
Witcher, why are you here?
Tell you later.
Ooh, this could be fun. Let's watch.
Witcher, change your mind. How much did my father pay you?
Don't think you have anything to fear. Brought your new friends with you.
I have no fear, for the eternal fire protects me.
Won't need to protect you from me.
Tamara, dear daughter, you return after all. Come, don't deny me this embrace.
Stay away from me. I've come for Mother. Unlike you, I'll not see her rot in this swamp.
Why the hell do you think I'm here? To take her home?
Oh, you'll do no such thing. You'll not lay a finger on her. Never. I'll not let you.
You've a right to be cross. I was not the best husband, the best father, I know. But I've changed. Ask anyone. Geralt, come, tell her.
Your father, he wants to find his wife, your mother. Really.
He pay you much to be his yes man.
Verily I say unto you that ire and vehemence can lead to naught but one's downfall.
Who the bloody hell is this?
And who are you to ask so crudely?
This is my commander.
And that should be of no concern to a drunken swine.
Tamara, you stand with their kind now. Perhaps you'd have them torture and hang your own father.
You're not my father. And I care not a bit what befalls you.
I remind you we've a matter to resolve here. Witcher, will you help us?
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't willing.
I've lost 5 men and have little notion of what else to expect in this cursed place.
No time to lose. Crones could return any minute.
And cake.
How do you know they're not here already?
'Cause we're still alive.
Search the village!
Don't.
Over here!
This won't end well. Okay. No, this is... It's...
Mother? Is that her? No. No. It's impossible.
Yeah, that's that dude's daughter.
Something. Witcher!
Something's coming. Get ready.
What was that?
Wolves? Perhaps.
Didn't sound like wolves.
Because it wasn't. Get ready.
Just a water hag. Oh, a couple of water hags? Okay, the hell is no? No, no, no. Okay, I need this, and we need to play. Ooh, oh my god.
Spoil our feast. The messy seems fine. Delicious.
Okay, this thing is not dying fast. Ow. Come on, don't do this now. There it is. Holy crap. With a broken shoulder. Good lord, Mr. Boom. You need to lay off on that, man.
Looked a fiend to me.
You need to be hurting yourself like that, brother.
Sensed us. They know we're close. Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches! When will it end? Look what they've done to her. Are they not satisfied? Just look at her. Witcher, you know of these things. You must. What's wrong with her?
Okay, no, that is not the dinosaur. The girl who's on screen now is the Baron's daughter, the big guy in the red armor. And, yes, he is the creepy lady on screen who we just saw a minute ago, who, you know, she's concerned about, is the mother who had the miscarriage. It's probably just bruised. Relax on it then, buddy, you know. Get some ice, some heat, you know. Get that cleaned up, man.
Last I was here, she was nothing like this. Crones must have cursed her.
Can you lift this curse?
Not till I know what it is.
She can't have lived here alone. Perhaps there's someone else. Someone who saw something.
Maybe Johnny.
Who?
A boy, a hermit. Lives in the swamp. Came around here from time to time. He might have seen something.
We must find him.
Doesn't like strangers. You wait here. I'm better off going alone.
Yep, there you go, Mr. Boom. At least you know it. At least you're working on that, huh?
Witcher.
I have a feeling this is not going to end well at all. Alright, anything else for me to loot? Ooh, more loot. Nothing particularly good, though. Your gun broke. Uh-oh. What went wrong, man? Hopefully, is it something simple? Don't step in the poison green fog. Jahani. Okay. Water hag first. Then we deal with the drowner. And then we look for Johnny. Not a whole lot. I know that the choke on a shotgun is not something that is particularly difficult or hard to replace or fix, depending on your model, isn't it? It's what determines your spread in the end, right? There's Johnny.
Johnny, wake up.
What? Who? Oh, Witcher! You frightened me. Thought it were those vile hags.
Killed a few near your den.
The crone sent them to punish me.
Get on the crone's bad side?
I told them off. They don't like it when you tell them off.
Why'd you do it?
Wanted to help Gran. She's always been good to the children. Would have been the doldrums out here without him. She'd have died of boredom. Begged the crones not to hurt Gran, but they were angry she'd let the children escape.
So you saw what happened to Gran?
By happenstance, Gran mixed some poppy seed and ash. Went by to help her sort it out. Mother Nature gave me small hands, see? So I can do it easy like. Working away we was, separating seeds from dust. Out of nowhere, Gran cried out. The mark on her hand started glowing. She yelled at me to hide. I crawled into a chest. Barely had time to blink before the crones totted in. The weavess snipped a lock of Gran's hair. Called it punishment for letting the children escape. Then the hags opened the door in the floor. Went down, down, down. Shame it weren't all the way to hell.
Well, like I said, at least it's not a piece that's terribly difficult to fix, Mr. Boone. Might cost you a bit, but And I suppose you're lucky that that's the worst that happened. You know, firearms being what they are.
Why'd the Weavess need Gran's hair? Any idea?
The crones take folks' ears to hear all. Hair gives them power over folks' lives. There are times they weave the hair into odd strings. Other times they take it downstairs.
Take a look under the door?
I look like a fool to you?
No.
Nope.
You do look like the inquisitive type, though.
My inquisitiveness ends where folly begins.
Fair enough.
Stay in the chest until the crones left?
Wanted to. Sit tight and quiet, said to myself. Not peep out your beat till they go. But then Gran fell to the floor. Started screaming and tearing her hair out. Didn't know what to do. So I leapt out of the chest. Thought herbs might help her. The ones she cured the children's aches with. But Gran was no longer herself. She was a beast.
So, you give her the herbs?
Couldn't manage it. The crones came back. I dropped to my knees and begged them to spare Gran. Bruess piped up first. Naughty boy. Oh, naughty. Shouldn't say no when the sisters want to hear yes. Then the Wispess says, run, boy, run before your legs rot off. They all laughed and I legged it.
You escaped. Consider yourself lucky.
I do, but I've not lost the ladies for long. If I'm to live, I must hide, and I can forget my cozy hole. It's the first place they'll look if they set out to nab me.
Try deeper in the swamp, maybe?
I suppose I must. And what will you do?
There's something in that cellar. The key to finding out what happened to Gran, I think.
Will you help her?
Provided it's not too late. Thanks, Johnny. And good luck to you.
Likewise. And if you happen on any water hags, give them a nice fat walloping on me behalf. Farewell, Witcher.
I do enjoy Johnny. That kid is funny. Well, I suppose those are the two options, Mr. Boom. There's not a lot of, in between, you know? Oh, come off it.
Lost your nerve?
I keep wanting to hit Alt for Witcher senses for some reason. Totally kill these deer. I'm not going to, but I could. Well, there you go, Mr. Boom. At least your problem's solved to a point.
Did you learn anything?
Just as I thought. The crones probably cursed your mother, took a lock of her hair, then disappeared down the stairs. Cellar under the house. Cellar door is hidden.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Come.
Let me go in first. Give you a shout if I find anything interesting.
So be it. Let's begin.
Yeah. I didn't know if there was much of a difference there in that option between going alone or... But I've been down here already, that's the funny thing. Nope, not that.
Groden.
What do you think? Do they all end up dead? I kind of hope not. I hope at least one of them lives. Not the Church of the Eternal Fire. I hope that guy dies.
Fire. I've never seen so many before.
Looks unsavory. What is all this?
The trappings of a black magic ritual. Witches weave human hair through dolls they first curse. They gain a grasp on individual souls this way.
Think one of the dolls represents Anna? Can we free her if we find it?
It's the only way I know of. But there are risks involved. The items woven into the dolls, see them? They symbolize the individuals the dolls are meant to represent. We must find the doll that is Anna and take it from here.
Seem to know a lot about this.
From tomes on black magic. Initially, we burned any that we found. Recently, we decided it might be wise to read them first.
Poisoning your minds with magic? Superstition? What's the Hierarch think of that?
Have you met the man?
No.
Neither have I.
Easy enough answer. Really interesting. Someone coming back to Skyrim you used to watch, eh? That's cool. I haven't been paying... excuse me. I haven't been paying attention. Has there been any new news on, was it SKSE for Special Edition?
This risk you mentioned. Take it we only get one shot at choosing the right doll.
I'll not chance it. I did not know Anna. You've learned much of her. Should find it easier to choose.
All right. Let's take a look at these dolls.
Bird feathers. Red bead. Why would there be a red bead?
This is interesting.
A doll with a flower. What's so interesting in that?
Not just any flower. A violet hollyhock. Baron once told me it was Anna's favorite flower.
You believe this to be the doll?
Might very well be, but I can't be sure. Should look at the others. Red bead attached to this one. Anna wears a string of those around her neck.
As do half the women from Novigrad to Vengerberg. This cannot be the one.
All right. I'll look at the others. Bird feathers woven into this one. If I had to bet on it, I'd say this doll represented Philippa.
Philippa Eilhart. If that's true, then...
Relax. First name that came to mind, that's all. Philippa's way too clever for the crones to have snared her in some trap. Besides, we're not here for Philippa. We're here to save Anna. And I can't think of any link between her and bird feathers.
That might seem obvious. But what if it's a ruse, and this doll, in fact, symbolizes Anna?
No, that'd be stupid.
Doubtful. Crones would have no reason to employ trickery here. Should look at the others. Human ear attached to this one.
Belonged to one of the peasants, doubtless. Anna still has both her ears.
Let's look at the others.
I'm going with the I mean, they clearly want me to choose this one.
This is interesting.
A doll with a flower. What's so interesting in that?
Not just any flower. A violet.
Alright, chat. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. We want some, we want to do a bit of praying to, who is it? I was going to say RNGesus, but I think Whatever. I can never find the emotes when I want them. There it is.
I'm sure it is. Taking it.
As if I trust the Baron.
Quick, outside!
Come on.
Mum, you're back. All will be well.
Yes.
You're going to be
Got it.
fine.
Tammy, I'm dying.
She's not well. Raving. Doesn't rightly know what's happening. You're weak yet. You must rest.
No, listen to me. The crones. I was to be their beast to the end, forever. You broke their spell, but now I must go.
Well, what's she talking about, Witcher?
Great.
The crones deceived us. Their curse is a death sentence. No way to lift it, at least not in a way that would let Anna live. We broke their spell temporarily, partly. Now it's gotta run its course.
What? What does that mean?
She's dying.
It's good to see you together.
I'm sorry, Annie. For everything. I'm sorry.
Mother.
Tammy, do you remember that day on the Inner?
Of course. Those plums are so sweet. In your dress so blue. You wove me a wreath of flowers. We laughed the day away.
Please, remember me like that.
No!
I thank you. They had a chance to say goodbye. It was your doing.
Shame I couldn't do more.
Come, child. The eternal fire will soothe your pain.
Leave me be. Your pay will await you at Crow Perch. Collect it there.
None of this was your doing.
I know.
Wow. That was...
Which makes it no easier to bear.
The pay...
Leave me alone!
Yeah. Well.
Let's give her a moment. Let her gather her wits. Once she has calmed, we return to Novigrad.
Yes, sir.
Strange how in contrast now everything is very bright. Everything is very happy right now. Well, I mean the world looking quite happy. After such a depressing event. I mean, yeah, Geralt fails. I mean, I guess that's part of his character, right? He's... I don't know. I don't know how to put this. He's very... Everything's done, everything's wrapped up, but nothing's wrapped up, nothing's done. Everything's screwed up all the time. He's constantly just clutching at nothing. Half victories, and we could call some of them moral victories, but they never turn out the way you would want, or the way you would think that he would want.
Lightning. And what? Who dared to burn the Baron's stake? Not looking good, I tell you.
Hey, you fall!
Right, give me the coin. Tails, we clean the shit out of the stable. Heads,
Strange character, strange story in that way.
How may I assist you?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Do you have weapon repair kits? No, nobody sells freaking weapon repair kits. I do have a horse. I don't know. I feel awkward on the horse for whatever reason. It's hard for me to really say why. I suppose I don't have much of a real reason. It's just one of those things. Yeah, that's a good way to put it, Kitty. With everything, he's still just going through the motion, you know. He's doing what feels right. I don't know. It just, like I said, it never seems to work out for him.
What the hell happened?
Hanged himself. Plain enough to see.
Himself? Or did you boys help him?
Fuck do you take me for? A murderer? He was what he was. A right bastard. But I respected him.
If I'm to choose between a greater and lesser evil, I'd rather not choose at all. Usually, though, the stakes are just too damn high. Sometimes in choosing a greater evil, you do good, albeit in a small way. When I chose to save the orphans of the swamp, I couldn't know Anna would die, and I never thought the Baron would leave his wife where she lay, find a rope and hang himself. Most times, you make your choice and never look back.
Lost everything he cared for. No surprise he lost the will to live.
Don't look too concerned, you and your boys.
What would you have us do? Sit and wail? Baron was a good soldier, but settling in here at Crow's Perch, it made him soft. We'll introduce a new order. Things will be different now.
I imagine they will.
There's a vampire hunting knights, slurping peasant blood. If he bites our Baron, well, he's like to stagger all the way back to his crypt.
Where'd you say you were?
Well.
I say he grabbed him by the cloak and bam! Right in the chops. Right in the chops, see?
Bollocks. What is it, Grey Boy?
Nothing.
Want to hit the Lord, eh?
Weren't the Baron's men from the village? It was the wild hunt. Wrights didn't leave a soul alive.
And this be the witch, man.
Oh. Village
Ouch. Pick more
So that
things from my nose.
see, now I'm gonna now I feel bad because I'm about to say I feel greedy, but that's it. That was my reward. Let's pick up this random quest. I don't even know how much time I'm really going to have to get into it, but let's find out.
You!
Point that at me. I'll frickin' murder your face.
I won't be as cocky as Baron's man who whip your arse.
What was that about?
What's become of me in me elder years? Refused a roof over me head by a common churl. I was born a noble's daughter. My brother and I, we managed the manor for years.
What happened to him?
A caller came one day. A drifter, a hunter. It wasn't long before we fell in love and wed. We prepared to leave the manor. My brother, he took offence, refused to bid me farewell. Years on I returned, but found no sign of him. Folk claimed monsters had infested our home, come to nest there.
Think I've been there. Don't need to worry about monsters anymore.
Oh, nice.
I thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. I haven't a coin to reward you, but... Here, take this. It opens a chest. What's there is yours.
What'll that leave you with?
A roof over my head is all I need. And if it comes to it, I've other heirlooms to sell. But I know you witchers don't work for free. I could never let you go without honest pay. Gods keep you.
Somebody nick me dolly.
Yeah, no, I'm still right there with you on that, Kitty. It is too hard to earn coins in this. No, I don't want to do some race. We can... I guess we can look for this. We can see if we can find this other shrine. Yeah, let's go take care of that. Now we're gonna ride the horse, because wow, this is gonna be a long job. Oh, yeah, no. So what? Okay, now that we've had a minute to reflect. Level 23 enemy. That's cool! I think we tried to do this before. This is not going to happen. Run! Yeah, no. Let's go ahead and just call that off. I don't know what level 23 enemies are doing, like, right at the entrance to the freaking game, but that's cool. Hi, Roach. So this is Roach. He's my horse. So once upon a time, this old lady asked me to fix all, like, these shrines along the road that are supposed to protect travelers or whatnot. Somebody had knocked them all over, so on and so forth, and I have basically ignored it from the beginning. I happened across 2 of them, and had...
Take it easy.
Never bothered to find this one.
You the ones destroying shrines all over Velen?
What's that got to do with you?
What's it got to do with you?
We are the heralds of lightning. Heavy drops from leaden clouds. Unleashed, the lightning's name shall be Overman.
The locals claim the gods are unhappy. No fear of their wrath?
The wrath of the gods? The gods are dead. We but dispose of their rotting remains, the dying embers of superstition that harms.
Great. Need a favor, though. You gotta clean up after yourselves here. Then go back to wherever you came from. Dispose of those embers there.
Religion is the opiate of the masses. The gods are dead. Thus speaks Master Friedrich of Oxenfurt. Common folk fear religion and the priests, not the gods. And this fear enslaves us in fetters of ignorance. We must forge a new morality, or rid ourselves of morality altogether.
Amusing as this little show is, I'm getting bored. Leave, and don't come back.
Or what?
Or I'll tell on you to the headmistress.
Repression! Attack the system's lackey! Captured and displayed in the sideshow of a circus. Well, it could be quite profitable.
Ooh, nice kill cam. See if there's anything else right around here that we haven't discovered. Check out this little town, and yeah, let's check out this abandoned site. If we do this, typically people tend to come back, which is cool. Sorry, I am still getting over being sick, for those of you who weren't in the know, so to speak. Wait, this place looks fine. I already took care of this. Why is this not marked off on the map? Guess let's go check this place out then. No. Wait, that's the place. I've been here. I've done this already. I'm kind of enjoying that they're all running from me. I mean, that's cool. What's up? How you doing? Where'd you go? How you doing? No, ma'am. Hello? Oh, it's another wraith. Look at that. gonna say, I could have sworn I killed another one. Well, this place is kind of a letdown. All right then. I guess we'll try and get back to this warp point here. Hello. Nope, something tells me that's just not gonna happen. Alright, are there any other? I think I did this last time. I think I got sucked into this. And there is like nothing. Oh.
Come on.
I think this thing's gonna murder my face. Let's find out. When was the last time I saved? Woo! Yeah, so that's kind of what I figured was going to happen, because it was like a level 20 something enemy and I'm level what, 11 or some nonsense. So that was good. That was fun. Well, actually, I'm thinking that's going to be it for me today. It's at this time I'd like to thank everyone who stopped by for the stream today. Backstab Kitty, Bunny Fat, as always, thank you for being here. Zazie Rainy Day, thank you for being here as well. Flyer 150, thank you. Do appreciate it. Mr. Boom, also, thank you for stopping by. Anyone else who may have been lurking, hanging out, I do appreciate it, and I hope to see each and every one of you again in the future. Wherever you are in this wide, wonderful world, have an awesome morning, afternoon, or evening, whichever the case may be for you. Pink, pink, pink. And as always, May the light of John and Jode forever shine upon your path, my friend. Sugar and Sands.